know you thought that was the last one.
That's okay. After you will be closing public input, but please
So,
just
my name is
your
Alyssa Skinner. I live in Exeter. I
Thank you.
have been sitting there patiently trying to decide whether or not I'm going to stand up and speak. Given some of you may be aware of the events that have unfolded at the Cooperative Middle School surrounding my son. I'm going to be very careful about the things that I say. But my son is here, and he sat back and listened to all of these people get up and say all of these amazing things and how angry they are. And he said, Mom, are you going to say something? Mom, are you going to say something? I want people to know what happened to me. Should I say something? Do they know that they throw food at me at school today? Do you know that I got intentionally pushed in the hallway? Nobody knows about this. Do you all know that his teacher is still teaching? That he wasn't removed from the classroom? So my son's education was disrupted. My son was removed from the classroom, and these are all facts. Okay? My son was removed from the classroom.
Why?
Because he wore his thin blue line flag.
Oh, man.
Okay? So because there was no explanation given. He asked why. He was told to leave the room. And when he got to the administration offices, excuse me, Mrs. Skinner, we don't know why he's here. We're just going to keep him here. And I said, well, his teacher better have a really good reason for having disrupted his education today. This is unacceptable. And the reason why I'm talking about it is because this is the culture that we're talking about. It's amazing to me that we're talking about diversity and inclusion and all of these things in this culture when it really does trickle down from the top. It's this authoritarian mindset of, well, we're gonna listen to what everybody has to say here tonight, and we're not gonna respond, and then we're going to just do what we want to do anyway. And then that's how it works with the teachers too. And not all of them. There are some amazing teachers. I sent them some awesome stories. But what he experienced was wrong. It was absolutely fundamentally wrong. I heard the mom earlier talking about her daughter and how they were talking about police brutality in the classroom, right? They were talking about some of the events that had unfolded. But they were talking about it in a general standpoint, right? My point in bringing that up is we're increasing this division between our children because of this culture. These kids say nasty things to each other in the hallway. These kids have so much hate in their hearts for each other because of these policies, because of the way that it's being taught from the top.
Come on, man. You're blocking my view.
Right? We're going to meet tomorrow since these events happened. There was no assembly held at school to talk about, guys, listen, we all need to be respectful of everybody's beliefs, even if they're not our own. There was no conversation about that with the student body. None whatsoever. There wasn't even any acknowledgement from any administration to the community that these events happened to my son. None whatsoever. We've been lucky enough that we've had Councilwoman Janet Stevens and members of the New Hampshire State Police have reached out and given Timothy some amazing opportunities to spend time together. Not one person in that building asked him why he was wearing it. Do you know that he was asked if he supports racism today? Supports racism by another student. So if we're going to talk about hiring, given this slideshow we saw, we're going to talk about diversity, inclusion, justice. Those things are lacking right now. Just because there's a portion of the student body that doesn't follow the mainstream narrative that's being preached to our children doesn't mean that they deserve to be discriminated against. And my son had his First Amendment rights violated, and he was discriminated against, and I'm not going to tolerate it. And I want every person in this room to know that it happened. Because it did happen. And if any of you guys think that this is okay, it's not. Thank you for listening.